What's up YouTube? So ini kita duha ka sensor karon dire, knock sensor ni ka. Knock sensor ni. Ang isa ni is inlet. Ano, the other one is outlet. So both of them papalitan natin yung luma, which is this one here. This one here is the inlet knock sensor and the outlet is at the back. So we're gonna undo first the inlet, because it is on the driver seats. No, you have to open the freaking passenger seats here at the back, and then you can have the fully access on the inlet sensor. So the function of the knock sensor inlet, this is only for a diesel engines. I-measure niya yung gas out, and so magsisend siya ng signal to the computer to measure the gas that is going out, to determine the optimum amount of urine to the injector. There is called injector dosage, no, all dosage valve. So make sure that they have the optimum amount of the urine to inject into the system, and then the other one is the outlet knock sensor. This is mag-observe sa nitrogen oxide level on the exhaust system, and to warn the driver also about the emission. It will appear on the dashboard about emission, and if the knock sensor outlet is failed, so it will also increase fuel consumption or misfire or uneven acceleration. If you accelerate and it has lost power, just because the knock sensor outlet is bad. So those are the functions of this individual knock sensor. This is our full diesel engine. Okay, and now we're gonna begin to replace the inlet one. And yes, of course, the removal of knock sensor is very tricky, guys. It's very hard. You should have tools like this one, knock sensor socket. Okay, it's very, I tell you, it's very impossible to remove knock sensor, because they are seized and it has the correct tools to remove it. Otherwise there will be a hell of the job, and then it won't, you cannot remove it easily if you don't have the right tools. So this is now the product. See how easy is that if you have the right tools. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this thing in, and we're gonna undo this by hand, since this is very tricky, guys. So okay, guys, we have here now the connector here, and one thing I observed here, see this here, the wire of the knock sensor is very tight. It is very tight. Look at that. So when there is vibration, normally engine has vibration, especially diesel engine. So when there is vibration, there is no play. Wire has to be a little bit loose, not very tight. because it will add on tension to the connector. And see, this is very tight. You cannot even move, like wiggle it, because this is very tight. So two things: it might the wiring inside here, wiring harness is stretched and is being cut. We don't know, no? But I presume that this is not a good idea, that it's very very tight. So we have to undo this one. This is the old one, and then we're gonna put like a little bit slack when you put the new one in. We have to have the clearance on the wirings, because everything, especially electricals wiring, we need to consider that the vibration. So we put up like a little bit loose, no? It should be loose a little bit, so it should be like that. It should have the clearance, because if there is vibration, the wire will just play like that, not pull out very tight, very too much tension in it. So you need to consider vibration. Again, we're gonna take another this is 10 mil nut here. So here there is a little tab, like the locking point on the freaking sensor here. See this? So you need like a flathead screwdriver, just to pry out on the very outside, like that. Once it's out, then you're gonna pull. Kinda hard. But it should be easy to remove. You just have the flathead screwdriver. Need to be careful not to break the braking connector, lock connector. Okay, that is good. That is disconnected now. Now we're gonna pull this one, pull back. So that's the clearance of the wire. Yeah, because I prefer to do that, because if there is vibration, that will prevent stretching on the wiring harness against the vibration. And same as also here, there has to be like clearance in every wiring harness, like it should be like that. If there is vibration, it is just like that. It will just play along, and you won't stretch wire, anything. So here is now, should be tightened by hand. 5, 6, 7 turns, and that's it. Tight. And then we're gonna get our lovely sensor socket. We might use the short one. Sinsya na guys, nagkabian tani dahil natay ganito nga breakdown, no? So na-breakdown itong ganito. Then we'll tighten it. just snug tight. Okay, that's it. And we can secure the rest of the wiring with the cable tie, and we're done here. So that's guys, you have the clearance because in case there is vibration, so the wire just playful like that. And also the same thing on the other side. So every electrical wiring, so whatever you do, you have to consider vibration, and you should put clearance on the wiring harness so it will not go stretch or snap or anything, whatever. So switch sensor done, I mean knock sensor inlet done.